Right. Hello, hello. Just one round of check with the AV. Is everything good? Folks. Is the AV good? Anyone? Can someone verify if the audio and the visual are good? There's no lag. Loud and clear. Yeah. Suraj Chandru, thank you. All good. We'll just wait for a couple of more minutes and then we'll get started. Meanwhile, just to give you an idea, we are going to do a bit of quant and as well as a bit of cricket trivia. So anyone who's following cricket, nice and good. If someone's here who doesn't follow cricket, you're going to find this to be a bit unjust to you. You'll be finding it unfair. But then, hey, it's all for the game. So we just want you to hang on, get those questions, whatever quant question that you get, you can probably solve it and have an idea. So that's going to be the idea for today. Right. Another couple of more minutes and then we'll get started. I'm going to have a look at the chat first. Anything? Yeah. How many of you are planning to watch the match today? You have your preparation hanging on, so remember that too. And then it's going to be India vs Canada, right? So have fun. You can pick your note, do your preparation and look at the match parallelly. That's fine. Have a break. It's fine. It's completely okay. Give sort of samples towards cricket trivia. Okay. What sort of trivia? Okay, we are just going to talk about some records. You will be asked questions about a particular instance that happened in cricket. For instance, the moment I ask you, name the player who has scored 6 sixes in T20 cricket, you will quickly come up, jump and say, hey, Yuvraj Singh. That kind of thing, but that's not going to be easy. And remember, the cricket trivia is going to be 30 seconds. You will have 30 seconds to solve a question. So the time is going to be relatively less because if you don't know the answer, you can still go Google it and find the answer and do it. So the time over there is going to be relatively less. But whereas the quant questions that you get, you will be having around a minute to solve it. Right. So any quant question, you will have a minute. A trivia, you'll have 30 seconds to solve it. Okay. Yeah, Kohli come back today. Hopefully he does. 3 matches on a trot. Not so well. When Kohli plays a match, probably that will be good. Give just 10 seconds for cricket trivia. Jaga says he just needs 10 seconds. Hopefully you get the answers in 10 seconds. Hopefully. You are also going to get points based on your speed. You also have speed bonus. So I guess Jaga needs only 10 seconds. So I think he's going to win. All the best. We'll rest him, sir. Vanamali says that we will rest him. No, I don't think he should be rested. He will take some practice out of this match, personally. Had he scored well in the previous matches, I would say, hey, give him a rest, let him play later. But he has to get back to form before we get into the Super 8s. So let him play a game, get back to form. That's nice. I'm saying big fan of Bhaskar teaching. I think that's some proxy accounts jumping over here. Seeing how close the USA match was, I don't take any match for granted. Suraj, definitely. The one thing that has been an eye-opener this year around this World Cup around is you cannot take any associate nations for granted. And also the pitch also plays a part, man. All the pitches that India has played, especially the New York pitch, hasn't been that great. It's not that, I won't say it's bad, but this is not a typical cricket pitch that we used to play regularly, right? So you cannot take anyone for granted. You cannot assure it's going to be an easy win. That I agree. Two more minutes and then I think we'll get started. Kuldeep need to be back in the 11s today because he will be the X factor in Super 8s semis and needs to bowl. Agree. Kuldeep has been this X factor throughout the time. Kuldeep has been our trump. He has been doing good. So probably we can give him a match. Did you see the match between South Africa versus Nepal? No, Akash. No, I had something else to do. Didn't have the time to watch the match, but I did hear about it. I think Nepal has put a pretty good show. Like they put up a fight, and kudos to them. Down the line, probably, hey, any full-time team that you see now, any test-playing nation now, back then was an associate nation. So they grow, they evolve. So we'll wait. Kuldeep has some awesome magic. Yeah, I agree with it. Associate nations as deceiving as easy, easy quant questions are easy. Associate nations are this questions that you feel are easy and they are not. Sometimes that happens, right? So you never know completely. You have no idea about it. Right. So I think we can take, without any further ado, we can get started. Right. We'll begin the quiz and then we'll get started. So hop on, get the question, solve the answer. What is the highest score by a team in a chase for a losing cause? I think this should be easy. Anyone who has been watching cricket in the recent past has a great crack at this question now. This match is quite close to my heart. I was watching this match. I wanted this team to win because it's the highest score for a losing cause. So I badly wanted the team to win, but then sadly I did not. Right. So I think time is up. So 247. No, that's not 247. Yes, the right answer is 244. Unfortunately, that was India vs West Indies back then, a few years back. The painful part about this match is the last ball we wanted 2 runs to win and Dhoni was on strike. Bravo bowling. So we were hoping the match on India's favor, but unfortunately Dhoni got out in the last ball and we had to lose this match by 1 run. Can you imagine? West Indies scores 245 and we get 244 and we lose. That's the highest score for a chase in a losing cause. Right. So we'll quickly have a look at the leaderboard. I'm winning is winning again. I'm winning has been doing this for quite some time now. I'm winning 006 and we have 007. Oh, okay. Bhupendra Sharma at 600 and the others have not started yet. But fine. We'll continue with it now. Now, moving forward to the next question quickly. So, over to your screens. Guess the cricketer. I'm older than my brother, but he made his debut before I did. We even played together in 2 World Cups. Okay. Nathan McCullum, Morne Morkel, David Hussey and Kevin O'Brien. Okay. All of them have brothers who play cricket. So this is nice. But the question clearly says it's that the one that we are looking for is the older one. So, and he also happens to play 2 World Cups. So we'll close this and we'll look for the answer, and the answer is how to go to the leaderboard. Okay, where is the answer? Yeah. Nathan McCullum. Nathan McCullum happens to be the eldest of the 2 McCullum brothers. He has a brother called Brendan McCullum. But unfortunately, Brendan McCullum made his debut before Nathan did. And they happened to play 2 World Cups, 2007 T20 World Cup and 2011 50 over World Cup. So that is your right answer now. I forgot to show the leaderboard, which we'll do in some time. Which cricketer hit the most number of centuries in a single ODI World Cup edition? Now this is a Giveaway. This is simply a giveaway. Now you don't even literally need any internet help to solve this question. Oh, everyone is answering it quickly, pretty fast. Right. Oops. Sorry. How do I go back? Time's up. So what do we have over here? The leaderboard, Suraj. Surya has come to the top, pushing Suraj to the third place. And yes, obviously that's Rohit Sharma. We remember this, right? This is one of the finest editions that Rohit Sharma ever had. But unfortunately, again, one of those heartbreaking moments, we didn't even win this World Cup. Right? But then, we'll quickly have a look at the leaderboard again. Surya is at the top, Shubhankar Sarkar at second. I'm winning has gone to the fourth place, and I don't see I'm winning 007. I'm winning, you have to win. Let's move on to the next one. I'm the only non-test playing nation in the history to play a World Cup semi-final. I even beat a former world champion en route to my semi-final spot. Again, anyone who has been following cricket for quite some time, anyone who feels that this is something that you remember, this is one of those finest moments in associate nations history. I'll even go and give you a clue. No other associate nation has ever gone into a semi-final except this one team. And that happens to be a leaderboard. See, Suraj has come to the top again. RCB fan. Okay, probably the only time RCB wins something. I hope RCB fan wins something this time around. Kenya. Yes, the answer is Kenya. Kenya happened to qualify in the 2003 semi-final World Cup, for the 2003 semi-final. On their way to their semi-final spot, they even beat Sri Lanka, the 96 champions, on their way. They had to, New Zealand forfeit the match against Kenya, giving them 2 points, and that's one reason why they went up. But still, winning Sri Lanka was an accomplishment back then in 2003. They were a fine team, without a doubt. So Kenya is your answer. So again, just quickly move on to the next one. Zimbabwe. Krishnam says Zimbabwe. The match against Canada, India won the match by scoring 12 runs in the last over 6 balls of the match. If India hit exactly one boundary, 4 or 6, in how many different ways India could have scored these 12 runs, such that no dot balls were played. Also, Canada did not concede any extras. So all the 12 runs was scored by India, and they can score only 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6. And very specifically, India hit exactly one boundary. It can be a 4 or a 6. So between them, they score a 4 or a 6, and the remaining runs, no boundaries, and they get this done. And how many ways they could have done this? Think some sort of quant, not some sort, proper quant question jumping over here. I love quant. I love especially permutation combination. It's going to be fun. The time's up. Have a look at the leaderboard. RCB fan has come to the top, 2720. Okay. The answer is 210. Right. So how could I have scored this 12 runs? It could have been a 6, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That makes 12. But that could have happened in any way. So that's a total of 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial. That's one possibility. The other scenario would have been, you can score a 4 and then 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1 makes 12. But then again, there's going to be 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial, 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial. And lastly, we can also do a 4, 3, 2, 111. So that would be 6 factorial by 3 factorial. You add all of them, you would automatically come to 210. A typical permutation question, a typical PNC question, you know your basics right, you could have attacked this question. So again, looking at the leaderboard, leaderboard happens to be here. RCB fan is at the top. Debayan Datta. Suraj Tomar is consistently being at the top now. Shubhankar Sarkar has gone to the 5th spot. Nice. He's still in the top 7 spot, top 7. So good luck again. Continue with this. Anyone who is solving the questions, ensure that You get your question right and then attack them. Go ahead. Simple, a basic average question. Go ahead. Hit the track and get it done. Ten people have already answered. Nice. It's another 30 seconds. Do your math right. Get it done. I really hope everyone gets the right answer for this question. Simple one. Time's up. So let's have a look at the leaderboard now first. Suraj has jumped to the top with 3070. Debayan has gone to the second spot. RCB fan is slipping down. Yuvraj is still maintaining the top 5. Shubhankar has come to 6th, nice. Arko 7, Surya, pretty consistent guys, nice and good. So, Babar Azam has an average of 30 in 3 matches. He wishes to increase his average to 50 in the next match. How many runs should he score? Simple. If he wants an average of 50 for 4 matches, he should have a total of 200, right? But in 3 matches, he has an average of 30 means he has a total of 90 already. So to make it 200, the 4th match, he has to make 110 runs. So that is your answer. It's a nice, simple average question. You just plug in your values and get it done. Simple, elementary stuff. This is nice. This is really good. Again, pretty sure that some of you don't remember one of those instances. Some of you would even be surprised by the entrants who sit inside this now. How many Indians have taken more than 5 wickets in a single match in an ODI World Cup? So more than 5. Remember that, it's more than 5, not 5. It's more than 5. Time's up. So have a look at the leaderboard again. Suraj still retains the top spot. Debayan is at 2nd. Arko has come up. Nice and good. So, who are those 2 people now? I'm pretty sure most of us remember one among the 2. Obviously, that's Mohammad Shami, which happened 2023. But the second cricketer in this list is quite interesting. It happens to be Ashish Nehra. And Ashish Nehra did this way back in 2003. Happens to be a match against England. So that was a nice match. India bundles out England for a very short score, and then India wins this match. And Ashish Nehra happened to take 6 wickets in that match. So the answer is 2. Only 2 people have taken more than 5 wickets for India in a match. Against England, exactly, Shubhankar, that's against England, 6 for 23, precisely. If the tournament had Super 10s instead of Super 8s as the second round, where 2 groups of 5 teams are formed and every team plays the other team in their group exactly once, how many matches will be played overall in the Super 10s? Again, a classic permutation combination question. All this while we have been doing all those averages, time, speed, distance questions. We just wanted you had to have some fun with PNC. So go ahead, have fun. So there's going to be a Super 10, 5 teams in each group, and every team plays the other team exactly once. So how many matches will be there? Time's up. So what does the leaderboard say? Suraj still tops. Arko is slightly catching up. We have a new entrant in the top 3. Bhupendra Kumar Sharma. Shubhankar is also going up slowly. I don't see I am winning 006 or 007 here. Probably I am winning is not winning anymore. The answer here for this question is 20. Yes. If there are 5 teams in a group and you play every other team once, so or simply said, there are 5 teams in a group, I need 2 teams to play a match, and that 2 could be any 2 out of the 5. So you call it 5C2. So 5C2 for one group, 5C2 for another group. So 5C2 is 10, 10 plus 10 gives you 20. So the total number of matches in the Super 10s would be 20 matches, and that is your right answer. We have 13, 1, 2, 3, 3, barely someone responding to 12, 24, but 20 is your right answer. Couple of more questions. Now is your chance to boost up and come to the top. If Bumrah had an economy rate of 5.5, okay, go ahead. I don't want to bother reading every now and then. Time's up. So what do we have in the leaderboard? Suraj happens to be the top, Arko, and followed by Yuvraj. So quickly looking at the question, if Bumrah had an economy rate of 5.5 and Arshdeep had an economy rate of 7 and their combined economy rate is 6, what is the maximum number of overs that Arshdeep could have bowled if no bowler can bowl more than 4 overs? Nice. So we have a nice question of Bumrah with 5.5 and Arshdeep with 7 and their combined economy rates is 6. A beautiful alligation technique. You do 5.5 and 7 with 6, you will get a ratio of 2:1. So what does this 2:1 mean? For every 2 overs Bumrah bowls, Arshdeep bowls only 1. So for every 2, Arshdeep has 1. So if Arshdeep bowls 2, Bumrah bowls 4 now. So Arshdeep bowls 3, Bumrah bowls 6. But that is not possible because no one can bowl more than 4 overs. So the maximum that any bowler can bowl is only 4. So Bumrah bowls 4, Arshdeep bowls only 2, and the answer happens to be 2. So nicely again looking at the leaderboard, we have Suraj, Arko, Yuvraj. Yuvraj has jumped up to the 3rd spot. Nice and good. So keep winning. All the best. I'll just quickly jump on to the next question. And remember, while you do all these quiz, which is fun, which is super good, also remember that there is another important quiz happening called the All India Mock, which is currently live now. You can take this mock anytime between Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is that now over. You have Saturday and Sunday, 2 days. Ensure that you give this mock and ensure that you do it well, and you can compare your scores with thousands of students who are taking this exam and have a live comparison of your percentiles. So hop onto the course, hop onto your links given already to you. Ensure that you take this mock, sit, dedicate yourself to write this mock. And while we speak, India need 12 runs of the last 2 balls with Rishabh Pant on strike. The probability of Rishabh Pant scoring a 6 off a ball is 80%. Chetan, even I agree. I also miss Rajesh here. So we are done with the time. Have a look at the leaderboard. So what does the leaderboard say first? Suraj still is at the top. Nice. Arko has come up to 2nd, Yuvraj at 3rd, Shubhankar 6th, Debarjun Datta 5th, Pavan 4th. Nice and good. How about the question? I'm looking at Rishabh Pant, who has a possibility of scoring a 6, and the chances are 80%. So if he scores a 6 and a 6, India wins. India needs 12 runs. So he scores a 6 of the first ball and a 6 of the second ball. So 80% is 0.8 into 0.8. That would give you 0.64. So the possibility of India winning this match is 64%. And 64% happens to be when both Rishabh Pant scores a 6 of both balls. So 64% of winning for India clearly tells us that, hey, you have 36% of losing this game now. So in that case, 36% is your right answer. So again, I'm going to look at the leaderboard here. And the leaderboard clearly says, do I go? Right. So on the leaderboard again is Suraj Tomar standing tall at the end of the quiz now. 6,200 points. Congratulations, Suraj. Arco standing second at 5,320. Good. Not much of a difference here. 900 points, which is fine. And followed by Yuvraj at 4890. Pavan at 45.20 and Debarjun at 44.30. Congratulations, folks. The one who has won, Suraj, ensure that you drop a mail to us at info@2am.com and claim your prize. All the best, people. And yes, again, the next match we are going to the Super 8s without a doubt. We'll have another quiz. We'll be doing more questions over there. Ensure that you show up, you learn, you have fun, and take value from this. Right? I'm going to have a quick look at the chat now. Independent events, exactly. Suraj, you're welcome. So I'm winning is saying Bhaskar sir energy is unmatchable. Again, the proxy accounts values has been going up and up and up, man. Arco, yeah, you're welcome, man. The entire idea of this quiz obviously is to ensure that you take value, you learn something while you have fun. End of the day, anything that you do, you can have fun and you can do something productively. So one such attempt is this. I hope you all had some value here and you also enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll see you in another quiz, folks. Thank you. All the best. Yes, Shubhankar, this quiz will happen all the Super 8 matches. We are hopefully counting that we'll do it for all Super 8. Not all Super 8, all Super 8s where India play, obviously. All the best, folks. Thank you. Thank you for showing up.